guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, this is my 39-week pregnancy update, and even as I say it, I don't believe it. It's amazing. We are this close. We are right there. Any day now, baby can come, and I'm okay. I was kind of waiting to really get excited until like some birthdays and obviously the holidays had passed. So we've passed the main birthdays that I wanted to, and now I'm kind of like, okay, baby, you can come any day now, which I was really hoping not to feel this way yet, but I'm definitely feeling it. I'm like, okay, I just want to meet you now, and obviously Brad isn't helping because he's just so excited as well, and so he's like, baby, going to labor, like, come now. So the two of us together, it's just not a good combination, but I'm not at the point where it's like, ugh, why didn't it happen today? Like, why didn't it happen today? Like, every day kind of thing. I'm just taking it day by day, and I'm like, okay, like, I'm ready to feel some things, like, let's do this sort of thing. But I'm just so ready to meet this little thing. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's just go ahead and jump right into kind of what went on last week. So I was over the flu, which was awesome. Felt so good. I definitely still have like a cough, just randomly throughout the night, or if me and Brad make each other laugh really hard. It's really funny because then he'll start and then I start and we just sound like cackling hyenas. But anyways, so yeah, that, and then a little bit of a runny nose, but for the most part I'm in the clear and I feel better. A couple days ago though, I was exhausted. I was really surprised. I didn't expect it, but I was sleeping like 12 hours through the night, except for having to like get up every now and then, and with Brad coughing like in the middle of the night, it would wake me up sort of thing. But yeah, my body just was just taking in sleep. Like, I felt like I'd been drugged. Like, I just kept not being able to wake up in the morning. Like, my body just kept like almost like filling up on sleep sort of thing. And then throughout the day, like, I would have to take a nap. Like, I was just so tired. So I was like, okay, is this my body like preparing because letting me get as much sleep as possible? Because I was obviously not sleeping well with the flu. And then when this happened, I was like, this is total opposite. Like, I'm sleeping all the time. It was really weird, and I didn't like it because I was like, oh, I hate that I feel so tired because I have all these things that I still want to do that I haven't been able to do because I had the flu. So anyways, I got most of them done, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, just lots of sleeping. That only lasted a couple days though, and now I'm kind of like back on a normal schedule. I think I just got like 8 hours last night, and I woke up and was kind of ready to go, and I feel good. But when I was so tired, I said to Brad, I'm like, why am I so tired? Like, this is so weird. And Brad's like, you're 9 months pregnant. Like, what do you expect? But I'm not used to being tired. I've been off work now for like since Christmas Eve, and it's been a lot better than I thought it was, mainly because Brad's been home, but he had to go back to work today. And I was like, what am I supposed to do without you? Like, now it's real. Now I'm like home trying to fill my time, kind of waiting, which makes it a little bit harder. But today we started a puzzle last night, and I was doing that all morning, and I had like this whole list. I'm like, I'm gonna do all these things, and it's gonna make me active and make like baby move more, and it's gonna go into labor today. And then I just sat there literally for like 4 hours this morning doing this puzzle. It was pretty pathetic, but it's okay. Now I turned off the computer because I was like watching videos while I did it, and I was like, I'm stepping away from the puzzle, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and got stuff to do today. So this past week, yeah, tired. That was weird, but it was weird for me. I'm not used to being that tired. It felt like the beginning of pregnancy again. And then I haven't had any swelling because I've been able to be off my feet so much, which has been awesome. Being able to just be like, yep, that's what my legs used to look like. So that's pretty cool. And then just trying to stay active. Like I said, I've been off work, so normally I'm on my feet 6 to 8 hours a day, and I haven't been able to do that at all. So like yesterday, me and Brad went to the mall for a couple things, and like we parked farther away, and we just kind of took longer, just to make sure that I was on my feet and like just running out to do things now, because before Brad would just be like, oh, I'll just run. I'm like, no, like I'll come with you. Like, I want to keep kind of moving. But we've had a really cold week this week, and lots of snow, because my friend Emma and I, she asked me if I wanted to go for a walk, and I would love to, but it's just freezing, so I don't like it. It's so cold. But yeah, I'm really just trying to kind of stay moving, which obviously didn't happen this morning. So just trying to find different things to do, even if it's just like cleaning the house or like walking around mall. I'm doing what I gotta do because I just know that that's kind of gonna help get things moving. But other than that, we got a healthy baby, healthy mommy now. We went for our midwife appointment yesterday. They're so easy, my goodness. Like, me and Brad are just so ready, no questions. But baby's heartbeat was up again because last week it was 120, I told you guys, which is completely normal, but this week it was back up to 138, so I was like, okay, awesome. And then my blood pressure was great again, a little bit higher than last week, being sick, so that was good. And then, oh, when she measured my stomach, I jumped ahead 2 weeks because last week I was 34 and this week I was 36. So she's like, that's good to see because you are 39 weeks, so that was good. And then just means baby's growing basically, in all directions, mainly head down, but up. But yeah, definitely feel lower, definitely feel that, and I've had a couple people say that to me now, like they're like, you look like you've dropped a lot. But baby's in good position, head down still, obviously, awesome, so good. And yeah, we do. Oh, and then the GBS came back negative, which is awesome. So thank you guys for those of you who prayed for me or thought about me. I wasn't worried really about it, but you know, you just want to be completely safe. So that was awesome that that came back negative. Yeah, so midwife appointment, like I said, was really easy yesterday, and basically she just said, hopefully the next time we see you is when we're giving you your baby and not at like your 40-week appointment. And I was like, amen to that. I really want this baby to come earlier rather than later, just because my family's coming, but also just because I'm so ready to meet it. I'm like, you're fully cooked, you're good, like come on out. So the other night, this was not last night but the night before, I went to bed and it was fine, and then I woke up in the middle of the night. I was kind of like half asleep still, but I felt so nauseous. Like it felt like it kept coming in waves. It was like I would just kind of like ride this huge wave of nausea. I was like, oh my gosh, and then I'd be fine, and then it would come back in like this huge wave of nausea, and I was like, okay, like just try not to think about it, because I hate throwing up. I'm like, I'm not throwing up. I have no idea what it was from. Brad looked it up and it said online that it's a sign of early labor. It's kind of like your body getting ready to like cleanse itself out sort of thing, to make way for baby, but nothing happened after. I just felt really nauseous that night, and then the next day I was kind of off and on. Like if I was lying down I felt sick, but when we walked around the mall and stuff I felt good, so it was weird. I told my midwife and she's like, nobody around you was sick or anything? I said no. She's like, okay, like she didn't think it was that big a deal because obviously it didn't lead to anything. But it just wasn't fun. But last night I slept fine, so I really don't know what that was. But like I said, Brad looked it up and it said signs of early nausea, but I mean pregnancy, but who knows. Definitely been feeling like things happening down there, nothing major where I'm like, oh my gosh, like no labor scares or anything like that, but just, yeah, I'm like, I want to feel more. Like I want this to happen. I want to just be like, yes, this is it. But other than that, that is that. And then, oh, freezer meals. So I told you guys I wanted to make those. So thankfully me and Brad did that last weekend. I think we did that on Saturday. So we have in the freezer now, like the filling for enchiladas. We didn't want to put the wraps in the freezer and then like cook them and then have it be all soggy. So we just did the fillings. We tried to get like really high protein, like fiber, iron, beans, and all that kind of thing. So we have filling for enchilada, and then we have like a pasta bake with roasted vegetables. And then we have them in like little containers, so it's like enough for us to have like a lunch together, like a dinner together, really quick sort of thing. So we have those. I made homemade protein bars. I made 2 loaves of banana bread. I made 4. We've already eaten 2, but 2 are in the freezer because a lot of people said that breakfast was something that they needed after not sleeping the night before. So those I figured I could just throw in the oven to kind of like heat up or take them out the night before and let them thaw. So 2 loaves of banana bread. I want to do muffins, but I'm not 100% sure because Brad doesn't really like when stuff comes out of the freezer, like when it's bread and stuff. So I'm not sure about muffins yet, but today I'm making veggie chili as well. And then that should be good because my friend Jade is setting up a thing where my friends will be bringing me dinner every other night. And then my mom will be here and she's like, don't worry, like I'll be cooking for you the whole time. So we basically just kind of have enough to get us through the first few days slash if there's a random day where we just need something, it's in the freezer. We're not overloading ourselves, but so that's in the freezer as well as my padsicles. I don't know if you guys know, but it's this thing where basically you take your pads and there's a bunch of different like recipes or whatever, but it's just to help with perineum support afterwards because you're swollen or if you tear, which please Jesus don't let me tear, then it just helps with healing. So I got like these, I pulled them out because I got like the biggest ones ever because that's what everyone says, like just get the maxi, and they were so like big. I was like, what the heck is this? But I put aloe vera gel, and then I put lavender oil frankincense and geranium oil on it, and then witch hazel, and that's all for healing and inflammation and all that stuff. So those are also in the freezer as well. But yeah, so freezer meals are made. I'm feeling good. I completely vacuumed the house and like got the hose attachment out and like went along everything the other day. It obviously needs to be vacuumed again because we have a dog and just life in general, but it felt good to do like a deep vacuum because we were sick. Brad and I did like 5 loads of laundry the one day when we were like, okay, we're better. We like washed every little blanket that we touched, all of our sheets, all our pillowcases, our pillow, our duvet, all of our clothes and all of our towels. It just felt good to be like, okay, we're gonna have a fresh house for when baby comes. So that was awesome. Clearly we've taken down Christmas. Did I tell you guys that? We did that right away. We actually, was a good thing because, oh my goodness, we took down Christmas and the next day I got the flu. So it would still be up right now and it'd be annoying to me. So I'm so glad that we actually did it really early. And yeah, we're just ready for baby and we're just so excited. So excited that we're gonna meet this little thing. That's kind of it for the update. I posted the nursery tour. If you guys haven't seen that, I will link it down below. Lots of awesome comments. I'm glad you guys like it. A lot of you think it's a girl. I don't know if you guys are saying that because you think it's a girl, if you're saying that because of the way I decorated, but honestly, it's gender neutral. We have no idea what we're having. We're so excited to meet it and find out what it is. Brad had a dream the other night that I had the baby while he was gone, and like he came home and I was like, it's our baby girl. Like we had a daughter, and he just said it felt so real that like yesterday he kept thinking like, where's the baby? Like where's this baby that I met last night? I was like, no, that was just a dream. It's still in there. It feels really comfortable right now. And I'm like, no, stop being comfortable. Get out. But yeah, so just still feeling good. Trying to fill my time. Trying not to think too much about it. We've started to get some people asking like, oh, any signs of labor? We've started to get some people asking like, oh, labor, you know, has anything happened yet? Anything moving? Which I don't want. I don't want people pressuring me because it makes me more anxious and I don't want to be anxious. I just want to be calm and just when it's ready kind of thing. But I keep speaking to my body and I'm like, be open, like be ready, dilate, like positive words here to make this happen. I want to keep talking to you guys and I know this is already probably too long, so I should probably just end it. But hopefully this is my last update. I pray that baby comes by the end of the week. We've still got another week, but I would love for baby to be here and that I don't have to do another update and that it's just here and I just want to meet it. I'm so excited. And I just keep picturing like Brad holding this little thing after he told me the dream. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I want that right now. So we're so close, we're so excited. My mom and my sister, my one sister, I have 3 sisters. My mom and one sister booked their flight and they're going to be here for 12 days at the end of January, early February, so I'm so excited. And then my other sister booked, I think, for the beginning of February. So excited for them to come. And then my dad's gonna like just kind of book a flight when it happens sort of thing. So very excited, very excited. But yeah, that's it. I'll show you my bump. Oh, that's the other thing too, is I feel like, not that I got thinner, but that like baby is less open and just more out now, just because I look at myself and I don't know, I don't feel as wide as I used to, which even Brad said, he's like, you look smaller, which is weird, but from the side, not as much. So there is the baby bump at, this is 39 weeks pregnant, and there it is. So definitely low, because all that stuff's up there, and the baby's down here. But yeah, so I don't know, I just feel more like, you know, I don't know, what do you guys think? So you guys, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I always lose it at the end of these things, but thank you guys so much for watching and following along on this journey. In case this is the last update, I know I'll thank you again even when I introduce you guys to baby, but it's just been awesome and exciting and wonderful. So please say prayers that baby comes safely and quickly, and it's just here soon because I'm ready. I'm ready to meet my little baby. Gonna be parents. Oh my goodness, so exciting. But yeah, so please, that's just what I would love to ask from you guys. It's just for prayers for this baby and delivery and for me, and then it just goes great and it's natural and it's wonderful and we're just so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget you are all so beautiful and so is my little baby who we're gonna see soon, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.